boots on Korean. So, you wanna introduce the Radiant team?
Alright, we've got on the Radiant, we have WKS on the Clockwork in a fancy set. He's going top lane. We have Doggy Dog on the Death Prophet going towards mid lane. Writing. Is she the one writing stuff? Yeah. We have the Lion going towards bot lane. He is Kero. We have Jangri on the Ogre Magi, and Medusa is Supernova.
Yep. And on the Dire team we have Moomin on the Anti-Mage, accompanied by RVSZ and Sync on the top lane, playing the Disruptor and Vengeful Spirit. We have TOP in the mid lane playing his Temper Assassin, got pulled, and no Wraith Band, so we'll see an early bottle out from him. And we have Korean Letters on the Centaur Warrunner on the bot lane.
Cool. I seem to have that bug where I cannot click any heroes, so I'm going to be relying on the various other caster tools to work out where all the items are and stuff.
Yeah, I seem to be fine, so I'll help out.
Yeah, I think. Did you just click on the ogre?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm following your clicks.
You see, he has 2 smokes on him already.
Yeah, that's a lot of smokes. Has he bought out the shop now?
Yeah, there's 2 at the start. Oh, there's 1 left. I guess it's 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Or the dire. Anyway. So, quick burn off on cogs with cogs from that one. RVSV just watching the clock go by.
Yeah, it's smart not to walk into the cogs to burn off any mana. They just want to zone him out here.
Yeah, so TOP taking an early advantage in the last hits, going 4-1.
Yeah, up against Doggy Dogs, 1-0.
Well,
he's already got his bottle flowing out, walking out to him too. We'll see.
Oh, they ping out the ward? That was Supernova pinging out the ward. So the Radiant don't necessarily know it's there.
Yeah. It's a good ward placement from Korean on bottom lane. You can see all the gank attempts.
Yeah. Team Guenther also have a similar ward on top lane to spot out anything from the dire supports. Yangri burn, baby burn.
Yeah.
A bit of smack talk going to TOP, I guess.
Yeah, he just ran down mid, cast up and ignite to burn off his refraction charges, and now he's stacking up the jungle.
I don't think it's a massive issue to have all your retraction burned off like that, but I think he's good enough that his harass is just fine with that. Even if he has to trade for maybe 1 or 2, what's it called? Crypt Swarms to get it. And he gets a regen rune as well, so quite lucky.
Yeah. See if the ogre runs for the bounty rune bottom or...
Kero is trading hits with the centaur, or is just running away.
Yeah,
Centaur does have boost advantage over him, so just running him down.
Damage though. Yeah, bounty rune picked up by ogre. And we see the Medusa taking a slight advantage in last hits over the anti-mage, but nothing major.
Yeah. What's the XP like on the clock and the centaur?
Clockwork is almost level 3, while Korean Letters on the center is halfway to level 4, so it's quite a substantial lead, but they aren't really contesting him. He's even getting a last hit.
Nope, and Radiant spot out that ward, so that's gone. Leaving the die with only that 1 ward on top. There's actually sentry on this other side of the river. That's a little bit odd. Maybe that's where they thought the rune ward's going to be, but not to be.
Yeah. Well, it seems like Korean will be... He might be a bit more cautious now without the war, but...
Yeah. Interesting build for the Centaur. 2 points in Stomp rather than going 1-1-1 to try and get that max double edge.
Yeah. I'm quite curious about that too. I wouldn't be surprised if it might be a misclick.
Well, think about that. It does increase the damage and the stun duration, so it's not really bad. It's just that I think a lot of people get double edge because it doesn't necessarily need the mana. So if you're following up someone else's stun, then you can just go. But yeah.
Yeah, it's 50 damage instead of 175 damage from double edge though. And I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, the scaling on double edge is 75 damage a time compared to 200 compared to 50 for Hoof Stomp, so it does scale a little bit better.
Yeah. You always want to max double edge. And they're going for the kill here.
I don't
Can't
think
get
they
the
can.
fuck up.
Oh, I don't think they can get it.
No Mystic Snake on Supernova.
Yeah.
On last hit? No.
Oh, no. He's got phase boost though, so maybe he's just following the default Medusa guide.
Yeah, he's getting his mana shield and stats so far.
I mean, unless you really want to burn the mana of your opponent, which I guess would be a good thing against Centaur, but
Had he had Mystic Snake, they would have a kill there, so I don't know.
yeah. How's the Anti-Mage leveling up? Is he doing the burning 1/1/1 on stats, or?
Yep. 1/1 and nothing in spell shield, so.
Yeah, well, he's against the Clockwork. I think the kill potential is pretty low. I mean, unless he gets very lucky with the battery assault procs, which I don't think. Even then, I don't think it's possible to keep the Anti-Mage locked up.
No, he won't have a hard time blinking out of the cogs.
Yeah. Oh, TOP got it,
Oh,
and first blood. Missed the career kill, got the first blood kill.
Yeah, he got the DD rule.
Vida Castro, if Rex loses because I don't play today, ... What are you gonna do? Are you gonna beat the crap out of TOP? You gonna try and go on? You gotta follow that through, man.
Well, this is gonna be probably gonna be a late game, since both the Medusa and the Anti-Mage are late game heroes, and they are farming evenly.
Yeah. I think Anti-Mage can come online a little bit quicker than the Medusa, simply because he can apply a lot more pressure around the map. But
yeah, he can get the Vlad's BKB build too, if he should choose.
yeah, I don't think a BKB is overly necessary this game. As long as he saves the Manta to get out of Death Prophet silence, I think he should be pretty much unstoppable. The only issue being Lion, but I think if Lion burns everything on the Anti-Mage, then TOP is just going to go to town anyway and kill them all.
TOP getting the kill mid and trading a support for it.
Yeah, it's for the greater good, man. Oh, RVSV is going down as well, though, to the line. That's solo XP as well, isn't it? It's now level 4.
Yeah. It is. He's almost level 5 now.
Death Prophet is down for a long time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at hero level, TOP is now 2 levels above the Death Prophet.
Yeah, it ain't getting easier.
Nope, it is not. And the Clockwork is also falling behind the Centaur, so overall I think Wex is taking an early lead in XP, yeah. A small one. It's still a long way to go before the end of the game, but WKS having a lot of his mana burned, he's now got no mana left.
Yeah.
So I think
Anti-Mage chose not to blink out of the cogs and instead just started hitting him.
Yeah, he was stuck in there with another creep, I think, so even the battery assault wasn't going to do a huge amount of damage to him. Yeah.
WKS also.
Oh, that salve cancel. Salve got cancelled by the catapult, I think, or something.
Oh. Well, the Clockwork chooses not to max either Battery Assault or Rocket Flare. He started off with 2 points in Battery Assault and now he has 2 points in Rocket Flare. And the Centaur keeps maxing his Hoof Stomp.
He really likes that Hoof Stomp, I guess. Maybe he thinks that if he double edges Lion's just going to ulti him and he's going to die instantly, so it's not going to be worth it. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, Centaur ulti, going for top. Clockwork dragged back, and now he's dead. Yep. Even anti-mage ulti used it, maybe a little bit unnecessary, but you got the kill anyway. Ooh, extra fight we can. Well, is that a blink dagger on TOP now? Yeah?
Yeah.
9-minute blink dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
Pretty quick. Oh. Sinks is dead? Yes.
Haste run on the DP.
Yeah, that was a good kill for Doggy Dog.
Oh, and they even got the TP out for the Medusa from the bot lane too, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Medusa is farming the same as the anti-mage basically. Anti-mage's got a couple more denies, but in the long run I don't think that's going to matter really. And phase for the Death Prophet as well. But is that a... yeah. Medusa's going Yasha. Phase Yasha, none of this Lincoln's. Not sure about that. I think Lincoln's would still be very good this game. There's, well, double edge, level 1 double edge to block. There's glimpse. There's all Avengers stuff. There's anti-mage's mana break. There's a lot of good stuff to block with the Lincoln's.
Yeah, maybe they just figured they need her to be active early on, but she can't.
TOP. Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, no vision on the Radiant side, so
yeah,
they get away.
Is anyone on the Radiant carrying dust or anything? Nope. Just that smoke on Jangary that has not been used yet. Is he down to 1 or 2? I can't actually see from my menu.
He has 2.
2. So he hasn't used either. And that was a lot of early gold that was wasted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't try to smoke gank mid. But
bot lane.
Well.
That green letters. That wasn't the best.
They're all coming in now.
Oh dear. TOP's dead. Centaur is getting pretty low, but I think he's fine. Yeah, I think they're good. Obviously, getting a little bit low, but I think unless Doggy Dog's got one more.
Bottom tower is
He really
Ghost!
wants
The ghost!
Yeah,
he got it. And he's out safe. TP home.
Yeah.
They did burn the ulti, but they're going to get the tower anyway, even without it, so I think it's fine.
It was a nice ulti by Supernova. It cost them like a 5-man rotation, but they get 2 kills on the tower.
Yeah. Oh.
Anti-mage getting his Battle Fury now.
I just got a huge ping spike. I don't know if they're lagging at all or it's just me, but...
I don't seem to be lagging.
Yeah, that's probably just me then. I'm spectating, so there's not a huge issue, but it's just interesting to see.
Yeah.
Do I spy a huge jungle sack? Yes, I do. That's at 4?
Dire's middle tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
4 sets.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
2 mages taking top tower solo at the moment, but
yeah. No reaction.
Radiant's top tower is
Pull
under
down on
siege.
TPs all the way around Radiant. Except for the supports. They are TPing mid though.
I think they want to get another kill on TOP.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good. Good dodge.
We see probably gonna be a Yules for the DP.
I'd imagine so. That's the general build, isn't it now?
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Yeah, I generally like the mech build, unless someone else can build it, but Central to used, and that's a dead ogre.
Yeah.
We might get another one too here.
Oh, Clockwork whiffed his hook, however Lion did not.
And well,
That's...
that is a nice turnaround.
Yeah, that was good.
3 kills for an ogre. That is almost 3000 EXP change for the Radiant side.
That's an awful lot. Holy shit.
Dire structures have been
And a lot of the damage done was by that line, of course, with that 840 damage with Earth Spike and Finger of Death.
But you probably Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
The trade towers though, and the anti-mage. We'll keep on farming.
Radiant's bottom tower is being
He has his
attacked.
Battle Fury now. Battle Fury Tread 1350. Very good timing.
Yeah, and the Centaur is very close to its blink too. Only needs another 40 gold.
Yeah, if you actually look at the kills of the Siths, TOP is sitting on 3-2 compared to Doggy Dog, which is actually 3-2 and 4. So
Yeah, they have been very quick with their reactions, and he hasn't gotten a lot of room.
yeah, they're aware
Since
of
they got
top
better.
lane. He's running around invisible.
Yeah, can you kill the Medusa though? I don't think so.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
no
he
damage.
just backs up.
I'm a little bit surprised to see the blink rush from him. Although he had a really nice early game. I like the drums into Yasha build.
Yeah, I mean, with the Centaur getting a blink, I don't know if it was really necessary for him to get one as well. I just feel like he's going to get targeted a lot initially in fights.
Yeah. Guess he had hoped for the ganks he tried to have been successful. Then it might have been worth it, but
Yeah, I've seen the Ogre build maxing the W. I believe the W actually does a bit more damage than the Q over time, and as well as the actually being a dot to get rid of. Well, I think it's better. Oh, sneaky TOP.
yeah,
They spot him.
they have a ward. Yeah, but they can't really chase him.
More 5-man rotations out from Guenther. I keep wanting to say Team Doggy for Team G, but
And the Medusa's getting his ultimate orb out now. Getting his manta.
Anti-Mage is accelerating quite far ahead of the Medusa now, but I think
Yeah,
he-
they don't seem to
Radiant's top tower
try
is
to stop
being
him either.
attacked.
Give him a free reign.
yeah, they're going to try to go for this tier 2, I think. But Anti-Mage is doing the same bot lane. He's cleared out the creep wave now, and his creep wave is free to hit on the tower. It
Radiant's
doesn't have a
top tower is
catapult,
under
but
attack. Yes.
Clockwork
That was a
is
great
rotating,
map lid.
wanting to
So
disrupt it,
happening
but
here then?
you can just blink away and
yeah.
keep on farming. Meanwhile, the TP dropped their ult, but no kills, no towers. They'll just back out now when the ult is expiring.
Yeah.
See if they want to chase here.
Anti-Mage has now gone to a farm bot pushing the tier 1. It's probably a slightly easier target than the tier 2, but in the end they actually traded similar damage on the towers despite EP dropping her ulti, so probably not the best trade for Guenther.
No. Yeah, they keep
Radiant's
keep
bottom
hovering
tower
around the
is
middle.
being attacked.
Medusa's the only one
Yeah.
really
Radiant
farming.
structures
Oh,
have
the
been
5-man fights
attacked.
have been going quite well for them, so I think their line of thinking is if they keep those up,
Radiant's
then
Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed.
TOP going on middle,
Yeah,
and that's
what
a
they do.
dead Jangri. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
and
Ben,
the
Lion uses.
bench. That was a nice glimpse on the clockwork. Got glimpse back to base.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, TOP is a frog. Silenced. Bye bye, doggy tails.
Yeah, pop the Medusa ulti.
Oh, both blink out successfully. Holy shit, he's back in.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
Oh, another stun from the centaur. But he's in a bit of trouble now. And
Yeah.
hook on TOP.
Radiant's
TOP's.
bottom tower is
he's
being
fine.
attacked. I only mention
Yeah,
it
the
as
ogre had the
conversation
dust on
starter.
cooldown.
How are you doing?
And Korean
otherwise?
Letters escapes on 20 HP, so
Radiant's
good
bottom
escape
tower
by
is under
Team
siege.
Works. Very lucky, very lucky
Radiant
escape.
has
But
fortified its structures.
yeah.
and Anti-Mage is pushing this tier 2 bot. Moomin is he's doing his job
Radiant's
really
bottom tower
well.
is being attacked.
Yeah, I'd say.
Distracting them, keeping him back.
Whatever it was you were doing.
No stun, no attempt to silence from Doggy Dog, just to force him back.
Yeah. I was meaning to ask you, do you think it's worth for Team Guenther to just keep 5-manning, trying to put the pressure on the rest of the team while the anti-mage just does whatever he wants?
I don't think they can stop the anti-mage from doing whatever he wants, so really it comes down to if they can trade for it. And at the moment it looks like they're not actually being able to trade. So maybe they just play a bit more defensively, get the stacks up, keep control of their half of the map, wait for the Medusa to get farmed, but then if they wanted to do that they could have really picked a better team for it. But
Yeah.
based upon this Medusa's build, I think she was looking to fight a lot earlier than the anti-mage was planning on, but it hasn't been working out necessarily for the end. And actually all 5 from the Dire now in middle. Makes a change. The Radiant just split up. And anti-mage goes off again. Oh.
Yeah, they're looking for this tower here. And
Yeah.
they find the Lion,
Yeah.
their ward. Was just being dewarded too.
Anti-mage now 1-0-1. 1 kill and 1 assist.
Yeah, almost 200 creep kills at 20 minutes into.
Dire's
Wow.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Yeah. Ogre and Venge are the scapegoats this game, I think. 0-3-0-4 between the two of them.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Yeah.
Clockwork is going for the Axe Rush after his face boots. Got his point boost trap.
Radiant's
Quite
middle
greedy.
tower
And
has
Tower
fallen.
is going for the Blade Mail.
Yeah. Medusa's actually skipping out on the Mantis, so it's just a casual Yasha. And she's got 2 ultimate orbs up now. So unless she misbought, unlikely as it may be.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the Skadi now.
Yeah.
Get the Manta later. They don't really have anything like a silence or anything for her to Manta out of, but
Yeah.
gives her some more mana, I guess. But Skadi gives even more, so why not?
Yeah, Skadi's pretty good on Medusa. I'm just a little bit worried about her CS. It's 140 rather compared to the anti-mages. 220 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at the net worth, anti-mage 13k, followed by Medusa 9.7, TOP 9.1. Wex is storming ahead, I think. I'm not going to have a look at the graph, but
Yeah, the graph is in Wex's favor, both the XP and the net worth, by about 6k.
cool. Yeah.
And Central Ultium will have an engagement bottom, or are they just?
I think they're just getting out. RVSV? Is he out? Is he out? He's out.
TP.
That was bold, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised actually. I thought the Ogre saw him for sure.
Yeah. Just the Death Prophet being in. Silence on the anti-mage, but he's just gonna hit the tower a bit more. Doesn't care.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can kill him unless they actually commit more than 2-3 people.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take at least the Lion and the Lion, Death Prophet, Ogre, I think, are the 3. I don't think Clockwork can be contribute. Oh. Sync is dead. Bye-bye.
Oh, I messed up.
No, I think they spotted him warding, and so they just walked up and killed him.
Hmm.
With 4 heroes, he didn't really stand a chance at all. That's a full Skadi for Medusa now.
Yeah, 22 minutes Skadi Yasha, basically.
Clockwork whiffed the hook. And TP's actually going back for Yasha, so probably recognised the fact that it wasn't a good idea to build this full ganking TA and goes back for the Yasha. Do you get a full Manta on TA, or did you just get a casual Yasha into BKB or something?
Full Manta, I guess, for the DP silence.
Radiant's top
Yeah.
tower has
Oh.
fallen.
Lions does the 2 anti-mage illusions, but let's TOP walk away scot-free.
Yeah, and they get the tower.
Hmm.
Anti-mage keeps on farming, it's up to 3.8k now.
Yeah. His buyback is... Oh, it's 23 minutes from the game, so the buyback is 800 gold. He's got enough reliable gold.
Yeah.
Almost 3k gold, so if he wants to buy a butterfly, he'll be able to buy the Eagle Song pretty soon. Oh. This ward here is very close to seeing this one. I think it's just missing out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They haven't got another one, have they?
No.
Nope.
Oh yeah, they do.
They just need to.
They're going
Dire's
for Roche
top
now,
tower
though.
is
Yeah.
under attack.
So they
And
missed
the,
it.
Radiant is pretty far away.
Oh, are they? They're trying to TP back and defend it though. So
Dire's
defend the
top tower
Roche.
is being attacked.
It's gone.
Yeah,
the
it's
Middle tower
Melt
is
Strike
under siege.
and
His
anyone?
just minding his own
TP.
business. Dire's
Dropped
top
his
tower
wand.
is under siege.
Yeah.
And exchanges for his TP scroll. Anti-mage wants to... Oh, that's a nice stun dodge with the Manta.
Korean Letters gets insta-gibbed by himself and the... Oh, this is a good fight for the...
It was a really nice stone gaze from Medusa. They're most likely gonna get TOP too.
Yeah, I think it's trying to swap him out.
That's a suicide.
I think they might get him out. I think he's out.
Do they have
Yeah.
any? Yeah,
Yep,
they don't
he's
have
out. So in the end, it was a good 5 kills overall for Team Guenther if you count for the Aegis drop.
Yeah.
But the gold change wasn't actually that much. It was just 700 gold change, but the XP was a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
250,
they really need it.
yeah, 250 XP for everyone except the ogre who died instantly at the start.
Yeah, he's still at the bottom at his 8 levels compared to the 17 of
Dire's
anti-mage.
middle tower is under siege.
Oh dear. Well, the Venge is also level 9, so he's not alone right at the bottom.
No.
Dire's middle
TOP
tower is
getting
being
his
attacked.
Desolator now. Looking to dish out the damage. It's what he needs.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower
ignoring the
Okay.
TA?
Dire's middle tower has
Ignoring the
fallen.
Medusa? She is one tanky hero.
Yeah.
Stop drop going down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under siege.
TOP the
hasn't
fish.
actually picked up his Desolator yet, which is unfortunately.
Korean Letters whiffed it.
Double kill for the anti-mage. Can I get more?
He's hasted. Yeah, I think the clock's home is safe.
No, haste just ran out.
Oh dear. Now he's in trouble.
That is a dead clockwork. Unless
Oh.
he can do something really flashy, but he has no mana.
Yeah. He's got 2 1 charges and Oh.
That clips.
a little bit questionable, I think.
Yeah.
He's still dead.
He just wanted to kill for himself.
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
he's got to. Anti-Mage has got to learn to share. He can't have all the toys to himself.
Yeah. And the anti-mage is going for the harp, which he's getting now, sending the courier to the secret shop.
Yeah. He went to buyback afterwards, but it's not a major issue, I don't think. This point in the game.
No, probably not. Although he's level 19, so it'll take
Yeah.
a while for him to spawn, but I'm not sure they'll need it yet.
Doggy Dog is actually keeping up with TOP now. The amount of focus that's been shown to TOP is meant he's not as far ahead as I think he could be. He's only 300 gold ahead of the Death Prophet, all said and done.
Yeah, he picked up the Demon Edge too. Wouldn't be surprised if it's an MKB.
Mhm.
Anticipatory MKB for the butterflies that are most likely gonna come out from both TOP and anti-mage.
The primary target is only one that gets mini stunned, isn't it? From the split shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nevertheless, it's still pretty good.
Yeah. If either TOP or anti-mage gets the butterfly, they'll need it.
Oh. Korean Letters TP's out to safety.
Yeah, do we have any item progression on the Radiant?
TOP coming in, he's found Doggy Dog.
He should be fine.
Nah, ooh. Awfully close. 50
Yeah, maybe
HP,
if it-
something like that?
Yeah. Had he mantled like 1 second earlier, he would probably have been dead.
Yeah.
Or if he hadn't mantled, he could have used Mana Void to cancel the TP.
He was silenced. He wouldn't be able to use the Mana Void.
Oh, that's true. Well, Clockwork getting close to his axe and needs another 400 gold.
Mhm.
Will that change a lot in team fights?
I don't know. I think he... Well, like, one anti-mage illusion is sent towards the Clockwork and he's got no mana to do a second
Yeah.
second hook. But It means that when he whiffs it, it's not the end of the world for the team, and they can still. Oh,
Catches the
that one.
ultimate.
That one wasn't whiffed, but ooh, RVSV, RVSZ even a little bit. That clocker was dead.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I was saying the disruptor might be a good counter.
Yeah, I
This
think.
got glimpse back to the tier 2.
Mhm.
Although this time it saved his life instead of actually saving the anti-mage lives.
Yeah.
We have the blink on the lion. We have the another 3k gold on Medusa, so we'll
Yeah.
probably got the MKB if
3.3k gold on the anti-mage again. Holy shit! So
he sure knows how to hit creeps. It's
what's he at now?
almost
300.
5k net worth ahead of the Medusa too.
Yeah, that is the power of anti-mage, just to spiral out of control very, very quickly. So with the only outer tower left, the mid one, I don't think he's going to be applying the same kind of pressure really, taking any towers. So
No, but he keeps on farming the Radiant jungle, so they can't really.
yeah, I mean, if you look at the traps,
Although-
there's one. This camp is blocked. So
No, it just spawned.
did it?
So yeah,
Oh. So you can't block camps with traps, then it seems.
I'm not sure. I don't think you can.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit broken if you can. It's what the limit's what 20 traps.
The limit is 11 traps at level 16, so it's still enough traps to block the entire jungle. So I doubt it's. I doubt you can.
Yeah. Oh, they spot that out. Yeah, that ward's going down. And that means there's no wards on the map. One ward here in the Radiant for defending their jungle, spying the anti-mage as he farms it. But other than that, the map is completely dark.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that Dire hasn't. Well, they don't really need any defensive wards, I guess,
Yeah.
since they're all up in the Radiant jungle and have been for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, the Medusa is struggling to find places to farm, it looks like. I mean, she's doing the Ancients, but with that being
Yeah,
de-warded out, it's kind of risky.
Yeah, she's pretty much confined.
Holy shit, that Divine Rapier.
Oh wow.
I don't know how I
Everyone
missed
on
it. Shameful display and all that. But Divine on the Medusa.
Yeah,
She
they
is
want it
tanky
to-
as shit and does a shitload of damage, so the only question is whether the Dire are going to notice in time. I assume they have, but
Yeah, by now they should have.
now they should. Ooh, that blink. Holy shit, that damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bye
if
bye
they hadn't
RVSZ,
noticed,
bye bye Sync.
They know now.
Yep. I mean, anti-mage is skipping the creeps, so they have to go back and defend. It's kind of stupid, but they can't keep pushing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
You don't
Comes
Um,
Medusa.
Yeah, he'll get away. But the dire creeps keep pushing in both the top and bot lane.
Yep.
And Roche just spawned, so and the dire have a trap in there. They know it's pop up by now.
TOP is hooked. TOP is dead.
Oh,
Anti-mage. Another stun out from Lion? Or is he out of mana? He's out of mana. Yep. Escapes away. Even with the Divine Rapier, 2.5k HP and 20 armor is too much.
yeah, and he'll have his butterfly soon too. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too worried for him.
You can't actually, can you dodge the split shots? I believe you can, I'm just not sure.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced, but I'm pretty sure.
Yep. And the Aegis is now going down. Not the quickest, they don't actually have any minus armor, but that's a little excessive, Doggy Dog, I think.
top
But
tower is being attacked.
yep,
Yeah.
it's going to fall down pretty
Radiant's
quickly.
structures have been foreclosed.
Oh! Nice! Nice by Korean letters. Oh, blink out.
He died, and wow, that swap was not great.
Yeah.
Dominating.
No mana for ulti on Lion. But
That
I can't-
Medusa is just not dying at all. Holy shit.
yeah. Out of mana now though, if TOP wants to go back in.
Mhm.
The Ogre's there now though, so
Yeah.
she'll slither away.
It was still a huge change of XP and gold for Team Guenther though.
Yeah.
1500
Who's that?
gold, 3k XP.
Yeah. But it's a great play from Korean Letters to blink in and
Yeah, it was very
snatch
good.
that. Snatch that Aegis.
Mhm.
4k up on the Anti-Mage now and 3.5k up on the Medusa.
Centaur and Death Prophet are also stealing quite a lot of gold, and that's the full butterfly built for anti-mage. 1100 gold, I don't believe that's buyback gold. Let's have a look.
No,
Buyback status, no.
1300.
Just-
No less 900 reliable too.
Mhm.
TOP going for the BKB. He's sick of being crowd controlled by the Lion.
Yeah. It's alright. I think that the fact he managed to save it for this late mean that when he gets it, it will be 10 seconds and you'll have a lot of free movement, but
Yeah.
I think the Medusa will still just turn around and hit him in the face a couple of times until he dies. Medusa is
Yeah.
also going for a butterfly of her own, so... And she still has no points in Mystic Snake, actually.
Yeah. She
So,
doesn't need.
At this
like,
point, it's kind of redundant, really. But,
Yeah. Well, TOP is scouting things out. They don't have any sentries on them today. Yeah, they do. Kiri has, but none on the ground.
Yeah.
Which is quite unfortunate because they have very good vision in the raiding jungle.
Anti-Mage
TOP
just...
hanging out.
Yeah, if Moomin dies, they're gonna be in trouble. And he's walking towards danger. Well, actually, he's walking towards TOP. So
Yeah. That is a dead clockwork.
that is a very dead clockwork.
And Lion. Double kill for TOP, and he just gets closer to his BKB. He can actually buy it up if he chooses to.
Yeah,
play.
he won't have buyback then, but he doesn't quite. He still doesn't actually have quite enough reliable gold, so it's going to be a while since till he Oh, yep. Screw buyback, BKB, all or nothing. I think at this stage, both teams. Death Prophet is getting an AC. That's an Curious recipe. She's holding in her
Yeah.
stash.
She got a Hyperstone on the courier too, so she only needs another 300 gold for the full,
Yeah.
Eight. which will help the team a lot.
Yeah, Medusa needs 300 gold for her butterfly. And at that point, Anti-Mage himself is also going to struggle to hit her,
Yeah, this Medusa is.
becoming a problem.
Yep.
Still just a casual Yasha though. No matter for her.
Yeah. Not sure she'll even finish the Manta. I'd like to see an MKB from her just for the anti-mage.
Yeah. I think at this point, Manta has used up a lot of its worth.
Yeah.
Last ancient spawn for the Radiant goes to the Anti-Mage, blocked up by that ward.
And the Centaur is holding 4.2k gold.
He's probably trying to get a Reaver and buyback at the same time, which requires him to have...
Well, he needs 4.3.
He needs 2k gold basically, because of how much he's going to lose essentially. So he still needs to get another 1,000 gold or something before he can actually buy a Reaver. Oh, Clockwork Hook onto the creeps.
Yeah. Anti-mage blinks in though, but that is a dead clockwork.
So that's
Very good.
something that's happening.
Blinking out, letting the illusions finish the job.
Yeah, smart play. And they disengage.
Hang on, Ogre has a gem, I believe.
Yeah, that he does.
Medusa is now maxed out on stats. She's going to have to start getting some Mystic Stake. No matter how much she hates it, she's going to...
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
22, 23,
Radiant
24,
structures have been
and 25.
fortified.
Yeah, it's 4.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Oh, it actually buys the Shivas.
Dyer's top tower
Yep.
is being attacked.
I think that's pretty good, I guess. I mean,
Dyer has fortified its
maybe with it doesn't really sync up with the blade mail particularly well. It increases effective HP, but blade mail is all about that raw HP death being taken down. So
Yeah, they get a nice slow though, and the attack speed reduction. But
yeah, it's good against the Medusa.
hmm,
A mysterious force.
TDTA with another 2k gold left sitting with her.
yeah, she'll most likely stay up for her buyback now.
4k gold on the anti-mage, sweet Jesus, he is farming like a little.
Yeah,
760 GPM.
and oh,
Kero escapes. Yeah, they're not going to dive that far. Almost 500 last hits on the anti-mage. Oh, however, Supernova getting caught out. Mana pretty low, but they're just going to disengage, I think.
yeah, trading a Centaur ulti for a Medusa ulti. I think the Die are pretty satisfied with that.
TUP, 10 second BKB going out.
Yeah, it's off the Lion, and wow,
Wow.
that hurts. But will they kill the
Oh!
Rapier on the deck?
Rapier
Oh,
on the deck.
Oh, that's a full 5-man wide.
Come on, anti-mage, you
Yeah.
can do it. Drop something. What does he drop? Power treads. Oh, he's got travels anyway. That's fine.
Yeah.
That is. Oh boy.
Yeah, not great.
Not great at all. How much money does Medusa have? Not enough for another rapier. So.
Yeah. Well, the game just got hard.
Game just got really hard, and it not going to spawn for another 10 seconds on the Lion. So. Just going to start hitting the buildings.
Yeah. That
Don't even
backdoor.
need creeps. It's a shame they don't have the TOP with his Desolator to take down tiles even quicker, but thanks Volvo.
Why is he blaming the...
I don't know. Dash ping? Anyone? Backdoor protection is working as intended. Yep, they got one set of racks. And how much gold does Antimage have now? He's got 9k gold, but he doesn't have a slot anymore, does he?
Nope. Unless you want to sell his Battle Fury.
He could do. I mean... What would he get instead? Crit?
He could just save it, I guess. I would probably get a BKB.
I don't think there's any real need for him to buy anything. Like, maybe he buys his own rapier to keep it on the courier, so when he dies, he can buy back, get another rapier and man fight the Medusa, but that's a little risky, I think.
Yeah. I think he's pretty satisfied with this one rapier that he got.
Yeah.
Free of charge, too.
Clockwork is, Antimage is thinking about it. He's thinking about it awful hard.
Yeah, they don't really have any vision in mid, except for the trap. We just scouts out.
Raw, banning.
My thanks.
Doesn't matter how to X from all upcoming RD2l.
1 second, cat.
Cat.
Well, Antimage's 41k net worth.
Well, 10k of that is locked up in gold in his inventory, so he's really 31k, but he's still, you know,
Yeah.
almost 3 times as large as any other hero.
He stole a lot of net worth from the Medusa too by
Yeah.
picking up the rapier. But yeah, this game just got a bit more interesting.
Yep.
I'd say Wex was. They lost like 2 fights in a row. The Aegis deal really was.
Yeah.
But
He doesn't quite have more net worth than the entire enemy team put together, but he's pretty close.
yeah. And with Roche spawning in 30 seconds, they are camping it.
Drop his travels, I guess.
They might give it to TOP actually. I'm not
Mm.
sure. Of course, they don't want him to lose the rapier, but
I think TOP with his BKB can just pick up the Gs himself. And then
they just say screw Roche, we want to kill.
Yep.
Kill people.
more Yules, is it? There's a lot of Yules on the enemy team. Enemy team, the Radiant team, I think. Oh,
No,
just,
it's
just one. There's been a lot of value out of that Yule, so I think.
Radiant's
Yeah.
middle tower has been destroyed.
And they want this practice. I think they're just gonna go for GG.
Yep.
There's no buyback on Lion or Ogre. Low TOP is melting, and the Venge is dead. And well,
Oh,
maybe they should.
I think Korean Letters is. Yep, should have got Aegis. Look,
Just
that
so
Medusa
worth
still hits
hammer.
quite hard, and going for another Rapier. So, Moomin, what are you doing? No, he's got. I think he's fine.
11k on the anti-mage. Keep his back to base.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Pings go out from TOP to start doing Rosh on the anti-mage. Yep, more pings.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
No.
Yeah, he solve it.
Yeah, you can. He just wants to hit creeps though, I think.
It's a DD room outside too.
Oh. It only gives him 200 damage though. I mean, he's already got 600.
Yeah, 800 is better than 600.
800 is better than 600, but nope, he just wants to hit creeps.
Yeah, they don't have great vision. In fact, they have no vision.
Oh,
They just got scouted out, and it's only the Lion close by though.
yeah.
The dudes are not moving towards Roche Pit, and
It's too
they're
late.
spawning. Yeah, it's too late.
That's the travel. I think it's the travels that are down.
Roshan,
Oh, he drops the Battle Fury.
Yep, fair enough.
Courier picks it up.
has just been murdered.
I mean, he doesn't really need the. It's not as if he's against a PL or something, which is heavy illusion heroes. I mean, even Medusa doesn't even have a Manta illusions to clear up, so.
Yeah, and they don't have trouble clearing creep waves with the Centaur and the with the Templar Assassin either.
One hitting all the creeps. Can he get all those last hits?
Oh, he almost has 600 last hits. Compared to Medusa's 400. And
Yeah, Medusa's struggling.
MKB.
MKB.
No buyback.
No buyback per MKB. Wow.
No buyback on anyone on the Radiant side.
Yeah, it's just anti-mage with his bajillion gold, and then TOP.
and
obviously.
the Disruptor too.
I don't think I think the disruptor should just buy something. I don't think his buyback's gonna do particularly anything really.
No. Anti-mage buying a Basher. Just to have in the stash in case he dies.
Yeah, the courier's going up to get his sacred relic for that, and that's the. I believe that's the tower down. If that's Manta illusion does much. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, and illusions don't actually get the divine rapier buff, so.
No. They got the glyph out there though, so.
Next creep wave.
Let's see. They don't have any vision up there.
There it goes.
Clockwork. Looking for a hook, maybe?
Tower's down.
POP. And Anti-Mage died one time.
Players here.
Anti-Mage getting focused. Half Samantha.
Oh, he hasn't saved the mana void for the Medusa. I don't know if that's correct. He's probably gonna have to back up now.
Yeah, they probably are.
Yeah, that mana void on the Medusa does a lot of damage, which is how they actually killed in the first place. It was what?
Yeah.
It was 1700 damage before taking into effect her spell shield, but no spell shield because no mana. So it was straight 1700 damage on the Medusa, which is like a huge portion of her HP. Well,
Yeah, that's more than half her HP.
yeah, it's probably about half when you take into account resistances and stuff. But, yeah, these racks are dead. These racks
Yeah.
are very dead.
No default, no Medusa ult.
But
the
they got what they wanted. They got the melee rack, so they're just gonna back up, keep it safe. Anti-mage picking up his battle fury again, was it, or has he just gone? No, he's got rid of the battle fury, I think, or was it on the courier?
No, it was in his stash. It's on the courier.
Yeah. So
But he got the Abyssal.
yeah, that Medusa is pretty screwed now. I think if the anti-mage can actually pick up a bounty rune for that extra, was it 200 gold now?
Regeneration.
Well, Dire are in, or I mean, the Radiant are in dire straits.
Rock it on.
Guess they can just hope to farm up another rapier on the Dusa, but since she went for the MKB, I'm not sure.
It's a long way off now.
Yeah. I'm sure she wants buyback too, but...
Yeah, I think a lot of the momentum from the rapier is gone now, so... Like, even if she got another one, I don't think it'll be enough this game.
Yeah, probably not.
They're actually adding kills though, so I think that's mainly down to... well, we're not going to name any names, but...
Yeah, the supports on both sides are...
struggling a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard when there's rapiers flying around everywhere.
Yeah, when you're being hit for 260 damage and you're not even the main target, it's not fun.
Yeah, no fun.
Radiant's top tower is under
That's
siege.
why I don't play support. Is TP going to take that tower? Yeah.
Oh,
BKB used.
oh, to get the aggro off of you, but
Anti-mage sneaky through the middle.
I blink's away. They can keep doing this for ages.
Yeah, they're not waiting. Like, eventually Rosh is going to spawn up and they're just going to do it with an Aegis, so...
Yeah, it's some ways off now
Oh,
though.
Clockwork hook in. Clockwork is almost immediately dead.
Radiant's middle barracks is under
Just hasn't
attack.
popped his her ulti yet. They just disengage with the center ulti.
Yep, anti-mage, however, around the back.
Yeah,
Takes
he
me-
gets the last rack.
Takes mid-racks, takes last tier 3. 1 for 0 trade Indian though. Avenged it back down to 0-10. How many is the Milk Award? Is it 20?
Rock it on.
Yeah, 0-20.
0 and 20. She's got a long way to go still, but
Yeah, I'd be surprised if she she gets the Milk Award this game.
Double damage.
Well, TOP picks up a DD rune, checks Roche. Still another 4 minutes, I'd say.
yeah.
Not sure about that clock, but
It's between
There's,
8 and 11 now.
yeah, 8 and 11.
Yeah. It doesn't actually show the potential extra time until the what's it called? Does it?
No,
To stop
I never learned the new clock.
Blessings.
I think like the last wedge is not used because it's up to 11 minutes rather than 12.
Yeah, it can be used.
Come in.
Yeah, like it's the first 3 quarters are 8 minutes, and then Roche can spawn or something like that.
7, 8. No, 8's up until like the end of the gold line, and then there's the next 3 are 8 till 11.
Yeah.
So like the last in between bit from 11 till 12 on a normal clock is not actually used at all. I don't know. I don't spectate enough really at the moment to figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll see in
yeah,
a minute and a bit.
On.
you're right. Medusa, she bought a sacred relic. No
Yeah.
buyback. She wants that rapier.
I think they have to at this point. There's
Yeah.
no real way to get around it. Anti-mage has only died once this entire game.
Yeah. He died awfully fast when he had the Aegis right now, though. In the last fight.
Yeah. How much HP does he have? Is it 3k or?
Yeah, 2.9.
2.9k and 22 armor. It's not a whole lot.
Now, the DP ulti and the AC really works with the Medusa right click.
Yeah. I mean, Medusa has equivalent armor, but a little bit less HP, but the mana shield is really strong.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Who is not level 25 at the moment? Almost everyone, it's just the Medusa and the actual.
Yeah. TOP is 23 and Doggy Dog on 24. So, not level doesn't really matter by now, except for the Ogre who's only level 14. And
Yeah, I think that.
neither Disruptor or Venge is actually level 16 yet, so I'm sure they want to get their rank 3 ultimates out, but
What's the increase in bonus chances to multicast Roger
Players here.
is something like 80% chance to do at least a 2 times multicast or something at level 16.
Well, it's 10% for double, 5% for triple, and 12.5% for quad.
Yeah.
So it's 10, 15, 27.5%.
Roshan has been killed by the Dire.
Yeah. I think Medusa another rapier, so 2 rapiers on the field now.
Yeah. And
The
who's...
mystery
Yeah,
is
Moomin picks up the
renewed.
Aegis. Drops his butterfly, actually.
Oh.
Realizing that the MKB won't help him.
Was that someone just typed MOM on this, or maybe Mom? Either the Ogre or the Anti-Mage montage show. Both yellowy. I think it was the Anti-Mage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 15k gold on the Anti-Mage. He should really stop farming creeps, but he just can't help himself.
Yeah, 700 last hits, 51k net worth.
Jungry's mom says hi back.
Seen the Disruptor item build?
What's he got?
It's got 4 bracers, a 4 staff, and BOTs.
At this point in time, I think he might as well fill his slots. I mean,
Yeah. I was thinking he could have gotten an axe.
4 braces is 2k gold, so
And BOTs are 2k.
that is true. So he would have enough for nags, but none of them actually has a BKB, so it would. As fights coming up.
They have a sheep on the EP though. Or the...
2 in cogs, Medusa ulti doing work, Anti-Mage is down.
Yeah, and he's silenced.
Anti-Mage is dead! Anti-Mage is dead! It's a double rapier for Medusa.
That was not a good fight.
No? Double, holy shit. Let's have a look at the net worth.
Game just got hard again.
Game just got very hard. That was, well, Medusa just got 3k gold. Raw gold, I believe. So it was a total of like 10k net worth change, holy shit.
Yeah,
Well, that's not
And-
including the rapier, I don't think. But,
yeah, it is.
Is it? Hang on, no,
Yeah,
because
the
Medusa...
anti-mage dropped like 7k net worth.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the fight recap, which is like Anti-Mage lost 300
oh.
gold.
Yeah, no, that doesn't change. It's just the net worth that changes.
Yeah. Anti-Mage can buy another rapier, but
Yeah.
yeah. And that Medusa is now pretty much fully built. I mean, there's maybe you replace the MKB with something, but game just
I
got.
don't think so. I think she's pretty happy with what she's got. She
Yeah.
is safe for buyback, and in case she dies, she'll want new rapiers.
Yeah.
Team Guenther pushing up through mid though.
I think,
Medusa
I
TPing in.
think they can just go. Like
Yeah, TP ult still on cooldown for another minute, but
Anti-Mage, of course, has buyback because he's got a bajillion gold, but
yeah, they got him to use it though, and they back.
Anti-Mage has bought an MKB. He's going to probably replace his Battle Fury, probably.
Yeah,
now
most
for good.
likely. Yeah,
Butterfly on TA, despite the fact that Medusa does in fact have an MKB already, went Butterfly anyway.
yeah. I'm not sure about that. I would have wanted to see an MKB from him too. Medusa was awfully tanky last fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think an MKB is going to just straight up solve that problem, but
Nah, it was a great hook. Yeah, caught too. and,
Anti-Mage still hasn't actually picked up his MKB. Maybe he forgot, or
it's flying out to him now.
yeah,
They might get a career sniper there. No, they can't see.
no. It's a Perseverance for
TP. She wants to go her refresher now.
fights are like lasting long enough now that I think it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Anti-Mage is brought back, so we won't have it for another 5.5 minutes now. With that extra minute on buyback cooldown, it's what, 7 minutes now total?
Oh yeah. That's true. And Anti-Mage actually dropped his butterfly for the MKB,
Yeah, it's not really.
keeping his Battle Fury.
But yeah,
I guess he just wants to keep the lanes pushed.
yeah. The Radiant's still in a tough spot, I think. They're actually still technically behind in gold, just about. It was actually they were an awful long way behind, but they're pulling it back.
I don't think that the fact that they're 2 Raxes behind really
Really
means
matters.
a lot to them, but they still need to take 2 tier 2
Yeah,
towers.
I think
so.
all the difference in net worth is in that anti-mage. The anti-mage, they're 10k gold ahead, and the anti-mage is 6k gold ahead of the Medusa. So, of which,
It feels like we've gotten to a stage in the game where gold is pretty much irrelevant.
yeah, I mean Medusa's done, anti-mage is done.
Incoming.
So, I mean, TOP could probably get another item, I guess. Get rid of the blink dagger, get something else.
Yeah, BOTs and an MQB probably, and the DP still needs a finisher refresher, and BOTs
And
on
then
her.
of course there's the supports, but the supports are never going to get anything anyway. But no, we didn't actually talk about the centaur picking up of Vlad's. It's a good way to keep the anti-mage alive, but I think the centaur himself was quite quickly anyway. So
Yeah, he's a little too squishy.
he does have a lot of armor. He's got what, 40 now, just about 38.
Yeah, 38. Medusa picks up again, buys it for the supports, I guess.
Yeah,
Drops the place.
yeah. I mean, she's not. She's definitely not going to take away one of her items to carry a gem.
And it's
No, not while the supports the slots anyway.
Yeah.
And she... Not like she's gonna drop an MQB or a butterfly for it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that next fight is gonna decide it. They're gonna wait for Roche a couple of more minutes, and
We'll see.
yeah. Although by the time the next Roche is gone, everyone will have buyback up again.
Yeah. Anti-mage is 3 minutes off now, so
incoming.
Yeah, and the Centaur and Clockworks are both 1.5 minutes off.
the Clockwork also doesn't have enough gold. He's 500 gold off now, so
Yeah.
yeah, he needs 500 more reliable gold, considering he's
Homing in.
doesn't have enough of that. It's a long game, this one.
Yeah. Could have been a little more action packed maybe, but
There's 34-28, so just under 60 kills in 60 minutes. So it's not been the most boring game in the world, but
no. The team fights are really entertaining, but no, they only fight with Roche. I mean, I would play the same if I were in any of their shoes. They're playing for a playoff spot, so
yeah, it is.
or
important.
they're playing for seeding, the playoff rather,
Yeah.
for the first spot. So the winner of this set will be playing the
I guess-
third.
Yeah,
the
I think
third of
first place
the-
does get an easier time than second. Otherwise, there's like
Yeah.
no point.
So the winner of this set of games will
Yeah.
be facing.
That's what happened last time, wasn't it? That the
Eaters.
first second didn't actually matter. So we ended up getting quite lucky because we faced the weaker of the two teams despite coming third.
No, we didn't. We faced
Radiant's
the
top
first
barracks
seed.
is being
Did you?
attacked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we-
but the 1-2 playoff they didn't really give a shit. I think last time or something. I can't remember.
Originally, the first and second were gonna face each other, and the third we're gonna face the third from US East.
Oh yeah.
But then someone whined about it. I think it was Toon Tamer who whined about it, and they got to face us instead, as they were number 1 and we were seeded 3.
And then we wrecked
beat
them.
them. I wouldn't say we wrecked them, but we beat them 2-1.
WKS, if you hook me again, I swear to God. What is with everyone and not filling through with their threats? They just Fidel Castro just saying ... with his threats. TOP just swearing on God. You snagged
Snagged
Tiger with unforgivable offence. TOP.
Like, grow 3 on Anti-Mage. Effectively being 8 slotted now.
Oh, courier flying out to him.
Yeah, he.
You can't actually use the courier in base, so one of them has to go back. Yeah. Oh, next time someone goes, activate courier next time in base. Oh, what?
I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, he can activate it through the courier.
Roshan has fallen to the
Well,
dying.
there's another Aegis and cheese, and TOP is gonna drop something for the cheese. Not sure.
I reckon Blink.
I think one of the supports will just carry it and then give it to the anti-mage again.
They don't want these Aegises, do they? But cheese goes on Venge. Where's anti-mage?
He's up. He doesn't seem to care. Disruptor actually picks the Aegis up.
I don't think that's good. I think
No. That might. Well, nothing certain yet.
GG. Fake.
The fakes. That's
Oh, anti-mage is hexed. Used.
In your face.
Clockwork hits the Medusa. The pings.
yeah. He blinks out just before the silence hits too. Little mistiming by Doggy Dog.
Yeah. And TOP is pushing bot.
Yeah.
Not that it needs pushing, because it's, Rax is already done there, but
Yeah. And Anti-Mage has his courier down in the Radiant top jungle.
according to the Valve rule 6.82, you have lost the game by calling GG.
The mysteries renew me.
According to RD2l rules, you should shut the fuck up. Manners, boys, come on. We're all kind of friends here.
Yeah. Radiant holding up in their base. Hex up on TOP. Wants to have some control on the Medusa. She didn't end up getting the Lincolns either, so they get a Hex down on her. That might help, but I'm not sure.
Rock it on.
Yeah. Death Prophet's finished up an AC now, so she's pretty much stacked as well.
Yeah, saving for buyback, and
The only one
I
that
guess
core,
you could get,
any one of the cores that
Field.
isn't really stacked is well, Clockwork and Centaur both struggling quite a lot. It looks like.
Yeah, Centaur going for the blink too, I guess, and a refresher on the anti-mage to refresh the Necros, I guess.
You can't. Doesn't work.
Yeah, if you
Well, you can refresh
activate
them,
that
but
and they die and you refresh it instead of waiting for the cooldown.
Mhm.
They managed to pick up the TOP.
yeah, we both missed that. That's pretty embarrassing.
Aegis will be reclaimed in 2 minutes. Disruptor will be.
Vulnerable once again.
Yeah. He's starting to build up to the Ags now, selling one of her bracers.
What the fuck? 2 couriers?
Yeah, he had to deliver the refresher. Closing in on 70 minutes. The Radiant are, for the first time in, I think, 30 minutes or so, actually on the dire side, farming up their jungle.
No, they were on the dire side briefly after the double rapier on Medusa. But,
Oh, that's right. And, oh, are they catching her up? Yeah, let's put that over.
Joey's dead. But here comes Medusa!
Yeah,
Pooh!
that anti-mesh.
Doggy Dog is still alive! Aegis is being
Stop the
used!
Aegis.
Value Aegis, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Double kill.
Anti-Mage is still alive. Gem is dropped.
Yeah.
What's the cooldown on Anti-Mage's travels?
7 seconds.
So I don't know if they can take the tier 2, which is going to be shitty because the TOP is coming. It's pushing
Yeah.
the bot in anti-mages.
The anti-mage will just TP bottom, use the Necro.
TOP got rid of his Deso? Yeah.
Yep.
Got a Hex instead.
Paper and Hex, and he got a couple of BOTs. Oh, he tried to refresh the Necros. Should have waited.
Radiant structures have been fortified.
Yeah. Right.
Incoming.
Well,
It's better be fucking no recording. I hope it is. Yeah, it is. So that's fine.
Ogre getting slightly closer to his Hex. Is that the mythic staff?
Yeah,
When
I mean, well, could be a Shivas. It probably isn't going to be a Shivas, to be honest. They need, like, if they have one more lockdown for the anti-mage dies.
Yeah.
Like, he always escapes on like 200 HP or something, so...
Yeah.
Crossing the river again, boys. See if they can do this.
If they get a good cogs now, and the Lion is quick with the ult, since he has Axe, it'll be... Wow,
Yeah.
Medusa buys 2 more rapiers.
Still got buyback. Like, if you got the money. Oh, anti-mage! Saw it! Come on, you can do it! Blink! No!
He just
Oh!
go for the Mega.
I was going for megas.
Dyer's middle tower has been
Oh man, if he'd got him double rapiers.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
No glyph for the Radiant.
Radiant's middle
No glyph?
tower is
TP back.
being attacked.
Yeah, TP back.
Dyer's
1
middle
TP.
barracks
No?
is being attacked.
No? That's Korean Letters going in.
Radiant's middle tower is
It's a base race, boys.
Radiant's middle
Yeah.
tower-
Supernova is almost dead. But it's gonna
Dyer's middle tower has been destroyed.
Yeah. This is
getting
Wow.
close.
no, they're dead. They lost.
Has been
GG.
Yeah.
GG.
does not lose as badly as Radiant and is technically the win.
Good game, fellas.
Yeah.
Dyer's
I was in the
ancient is being
It was
attacked.
71 minutes in the end.
Bit sloppy from the Radiant not tipping back when
Yeah. 800 GPM over 70 minutes on the anti-mage. 880 last hits. Holy shit.
Medusa even more, 974. Oh,
Dyer's ancient is
845.
being attacked.
Right, so this has been the cast of Team Guenther against Doesn't Matter had Wax.
Was it just best of 1?
I believe it was just a best of 1, so yeah, it looks like Doesn't Matter had Wax is going into the playoffs as first seed.
Yeah, and they will be facing up against Why So Serious, I believe.
Oh, very
The
nice.
Beaters.
That should be a series to watch as well.